the matchmakers were literally giggling to themselves when they made this fight. We know as UFC fans that this fight is ending in a knockout, and it could even be a smart bet to bet that a double knockout might even happen in this fight, because these two are both notoriously very, very chinny fighters. But with that said, I think I'm 110% confident that Dominick Reyes is going to get this one done. I'm going to explain why. Dominick Reyes has been beat and knocked out quite a few times now, but only off elite opponents like Jan Blachowicz, Yuri Prohaska, Brian Spann. Okay, you could argue that he's not exactly elite. But the problem is with Dominick Reyes, he always gets clipped coming into boxing range. Carlos Ulberg, Jan Blachowicz, Yuri caught him with a bad spinning elbow that was up against the fence, fair enough, but everyone's getting backed up against Yuri, that's just the way it goes, that's how he fights. When have you ever seen Johnny Walker clip anyone with a counter boxing combination? All his finishes are wild, spinning real kicks or just running across the octagon and throwing absolutely every single, kickboxing combination you can think of. He doesn't fight well in the pocket, he's not a good boxer, he does not have good hands. And in order to beat Reyes, you've got to catch him coming in, because he is pretty wild when he comes in, But Reyes has some pretty decent boxing, like even the Yuri Prohaska fight, he sat Yuri down pretty much in the second round with that big, overhand left. And to be honest with you, Yuri was very, very reckless in that fight. He had zero respect for what were coming back off him off Reyes. But I think that overhand, that exact same overhand, can be landed on Johnny Walker, But, obviously Johnny Walker in the Zhang Mingyang fight, he was fighting very responsibly, he was patient, he was using the low kicks. But Zhang Mingyang is kind of undersized at light heavyweight. He could probably be a middleweight. And I just don't see Reyes being the type of person who get TKO'd off low kicks, So I think Reyes, who fights pretty well on the front foot when he's having his way and he's controlling the centre of the octagon, is going to find the finish on Johnny Walker in this fight. And I think he's going to catch him in round 2 and, put him to sleep. So let me know what everyone else is thinking of this fight.